I'm sharing my screen.
Okay.
So, see, in middle, if you have any doubt, just raise your hand. There is a raise hand option. You can raise your hand and you can ask. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nirmal.
So today we will see like the tools like which are we will going to use in our modern build and deployment. Okay, deployment. That means from planning on us to deploying server. See, like what happened. So today we will focus on the only tool name. So don't ask me internals like what is the tool, how we can use. So we will like cover these things in day-to-day classes. Okay, we will cover one tool in 2 to 3 days. Okay, we will cover like that. But I will give like an index. Okay, like when you just go to a book, you will see the index page. So like that, I am giving the index of the tools we are like which are going to use in our like product development on deployment. Deployment means that will be available in the globally. Okay, that is the deployment. So first, I will tell some tools that is required. Okay, I will give the basic plan how it is happening. Okay, so the entire flow from the client. Okay, so there is a person or there is a client. Okay, so today we'll basically focus on the tools name and all. Okay, we will learn the tools separately. So there is a client. Okay, client have some plan. Or this is a organization, client organization. Okay, this is a client. He have his organization. This is our client organization. Okay, he need a project or a open market. Open market means, see, one thing like for storing or repository, like to make your maintain your code. SBN give SBN, Git people give Git, Atlassian people give Bitbucket. Okay, so like that, that is there is an open market. Like something you analyze and you are going to build a application you have to give to the market. Like that application. Okay, see, there are so many communication platforms Telegram, Instagram, or Facebook, WhatsApp, Skype, Team, so many things. So like that to communication, we will analyze the entire market according to their drawbacks. We will come with an idea and we will deliver a product to the market. That is called open market. Okay, so like open market and a client to communicate and to check in open market, there is a person who do all the things. Okay, like he he need to check the open market which thing we can product, like our own product we can provide, or he can talk with the client what client need. Okay, so that person nothing but your BA. Okay, that is nothing but our a business analyst, sorry, a business analyst. Okay, so he will or she will, whoever. Okay, so this is nothing but a BA person. That will be a team, that will be one person, whatever. If it is a big MNC company, maybe there will be a team. Not maybe, must be there will be a team. And if it is a small scale company, there will be one person. Okay. So BA, what he will do, he just talk with the client, he just analyze the entire market, and he just prepare something. Okay. So the role is nothing but business analyst. Okay, analyst, or we can say product owner. Pro, pro product owner means, unfortunately, we are not dealing directly client. Okay, we should do direct with the person who just give the project to us, or who just talk with the client. Okay, so there will be one person in every company. Okay, and in MNC there will be a separate team. Everyone clear with this thing?
Yes,
Yes.
Nirmal.
Okay. Yeah. So what is the role of this particular person? He will prepare a document. Which kind of document? According to the client need, he have to prepare a document. That nothing but we can say epic or docs. We can say normally docs. Like in the docs, what we have maintained now, what user need, what is the requirement, and what is the challenge we will going to face, and everything you have to maintain here. Okay, so that is called nothing but docs. User story, we can say user stories. Okay, in the doc we have to maintain the user story. Like user need this kind of features, user need this kind of drop down, pop up this kind of, and whatever the requirement. Okay, so where he have to like prepare the document, nothing but agile. Okay, not in like normal word document. Agile using, there is a agile, there is a tool. Okay, this is a tool name, so don't ask what is agile. We will complete in separate class. So they have to use agile to prepare the doc and to maintain the all the details. Okay, maybe they prepare doc in other, in word or in online word. Okay, but you have to maintain here also. If they follow some structure, means in MNC or company, if they follow some structure, they have to maintain in agile. Now I will tell where you have to maintain. Okay, so see, in agile there are two models. One is Scrum model, and one is Kanban. Okay, Kanban model. So this is like not we are going to use Kanban model. We are going to use Scrum model. That's why I'm highlighting this one. Okay, so Kanban model we are not going to use. Okay, so we will going to use Scrum model. This Scrum. Okay, Scrum model we are going to use. So for like Jira, sorry, Agile is a methodology. So that there is a software to implement the Agile methodology. Nothing but Jira. Okay, Jira tool. I will make the tool's name on blue color. Okay, then you will get to know what is the tool. This is a methodology, Scrum methodology. We implement the Scrum methodology or Agile methodology in Jira tool. So yeah, I will write it 2 points. Agile is a methodology, and Scrum is the implementation of that. Scrum implementation. Scrum is an implementation. Okay. Jira is the tool. So Jira is the tool. Okay. We will learn in separate class. So this is like brief information. Okay. So these are brief information. So this is like be a person do. Okay. Talk with the client, analyze the open market, and he have or he and she or the entire team have to prepare a document. Clear? Up to this clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So So after that, there will be a person who just do lot of dances. He do dances only, okay? Seriously, he not do serious thing. He do dances, okay? So he is nothing but your Scrum Master, okay? Scrum Master. This is another role, okay? I'm saying these are the roles, okay? BA role, client is a role, and Scrum Master is a role. Scrum Master, okay? So this is he is a client. So what is the role of the Scrum Master? So he analyze the entire the doc and he have to prepare the tasks. Okay, task means nothing but see what we can say. If you make a calculator, so there are some operation: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus, square root, and power. So these all the tasks, one task you have to prepare a task list. Okay, that also I will tell how to prepare the task and all. So this is nothing but a task, or we can say ticket. Ticket also you can say. In some company they say tickets. Okay, so according to all company, I want to just explain. Some company say task, some company say ticket. Okay, I think someone correlated this thing. Okay, so this is the scenario. By whom? By analyzing this talk, okay, the role of the Scrum Master have to prepare the sprint. And moreover, your Scrum Master or your TL also can do the task and all, okay. So if your Scrum Master and TL is one person, so he have to take care. And if your Scrum Master and TL is different person, they have to sit together and they have to do. And there is a not recommended your Scrum Master must be a technical person. Your Scrum Master may be a technical, may not be a technical. That not a mandatory thing. But your TL must be a technical person. Okay, then only they can prepare the task and all. So that is the role come as a team leader, or we can say develop a team management or development team. Okay, so he's come here. Let's. He also plan the sprint. So see, all the tasks we are putting in a scenario that is called backlog. Means all the tasks where we store. For example, we just plan. We have to learn a full stack development. Okay, so you have to learn core, advanced UI, database, and tools. वगैरह you have to learn. So that is your backlog. From there, you pick core Java. Okay, and you said I will complete the core Java in 1 month. That is a 1 month duration is called nothing but your sprint. Okay, so I will explain in separate class what is sprint and all. So after planning the sprint and all, okay, your TL also should be there. Okay, team leader. Okay, he is your team leader and he must be your technical person. Team leader, team lead, or some kind of manager also sometimes we are saying, but there should be a team leader. Okay, who just assign all the thing. And Scrum Master maybe he's not a technical person in some company. Okay, he just he analyze everything. He just check is like all working is going on perfectly or not. Okay, so after that planning the sprint, the coming task is the sprint planning. Sprint planning. Okay, so here the team scenarios come to feature. So this is nothing but your team members. Okay, here your TL also included. Okay, so he is like development team. We can say what we can say development team, developers, developers. Okay, or team members. Okay, your TL also coming in this scenario as of now, and your TL and Scrum Master maybe prepare the sprints. Okay, so this is a scenario we're doing. After that, what do we do? Like I give a task to you guys. Like Munna is there, Dibya, Ganga, Asna, Sweta, Pappu, everyone is there. So I will give a task. So they have to complete or write the code. Okay, so they have to write the coding. This is your coding stuff. Okay, coding, or we can say development. Okay, not deployment. This is development. Okay, so here we do lot of code. We do lot of code. Okay, so see, I give a UI task to Divya and Sweta and some tasks to other Java people. So all are like one project, but they are working different pages. Okay, Munna is working one pages, Pappu is working one pages, Asna is working in another page, Ganga is working in another page. So everyone is working in different page. So there should be a centralized, like there should be a someone who just to take care of all the code. Okay, so that is nothing but your version control system. That is you not like heard about that name, but you heard SBN, CSB, Git, Bitbucket, GitLab. So many things is there. Okay, so in market we plenty of tools we have. Okay, so basically in offices we are using SBN, CSB, and Git. I think Git is not Git is using most. Okay, not using not like that. Some company they not use. Okay, if some old project they are using, maybe they are using SB and CSB. Otherwise, that should be a Git repository. Like this is not nothing but a Git repository. Okay, sorry, code repository. 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 Okay, so this is not nothing but code repository. Okay, where we have all the code. Okay, that is nothing but your. This is nothing but version control. This is also saying version control, code repository, all in one. Okay, so these are two links. So tool name I tell you now. I will wrote in the blue color. So SBN, CSV. So CSV are like almost they are not using as of now. Like in old project only, some dependency project there. Git and GitHub. See, Git and GitHub different thing. I will explain betterly. Okay, what is Git and what is GitHub, and GitLab also there. And most recent Bitbucket. All what we say, they are all are a code repository. They are giving a platform where we can maintain our code version wise. Okay, so what a developer do? See, I give a task to Papu. Papu done the task, so he have to pull the code, or we can say commit the code. Sorry, push the code. Fast. See, for SBN or for CVS, that is commit. Okay, but for Git, GitLab, Bitbucket, that is called push. Okay, so Papu done the task. Okay, so Papu commit or push the code. So everyone need to take the update like Papu's code. Okay, so what we have to do in SBN or CSB, it is called update. But in other thing like Git, Bitbucket, and GitLab, that is called pull. Here with the terms, this much. Anyone have any doubt?
No, it's clear.
Everyone,
No.
it's clear.
Clear, Nandini.
Clear event.
Okay.
Clear.
See, in development time, there are so many tools, so many IDs, so many API we are using that I will tell in separately. So development just is a small, not a small phase. Okay, there will be a lot of tool using, but I'm not highlighting this thing because it is not possible to highlight here. Okay, because it is a huge diagram. So this is like this much you know. Everyone, I think this much you know. You development like your role is like this much only. They give a sprint, they're working on that. Your life is ended here. But this is not our life. Okay, we will make it bigger. Like I make the screen big now. That's why our life is bigger. Okay. See, after that also there is some testing environment is there. Like some testing people are there to testing now. So that is a UAT instance or test instance, whatever you can say, you can say. But what happening here? From your code repository, there is a one section here. Okay. So like what you can say here, we take a a setup or instance we created for testing environment. Okay. Like that may be UAT, that may be your QA, that may be your test. Whatever your company is saying, you can follow that one. But there is some environment where we are going to test. Okay, so that which kind of testing is happening? Manual testing. What is the manual testing and all? Okay, testing Selenium. Selenium testing means automation and all. Okay, there is a JMeter testing also there, and JMeter testing for performance. How performance? Okay.
Well, are you there?
Nirmal, are you there?
No. I think network issue.
Hello.
Yeah, audible.
So see, manual testing, Selenium automation testing, or JMeter testing. JMeter testing for performance of your website. Okay. So and ATC, so many things are there. We will learn later. So this much of testing is done. If they get some feedback, they will give to you. Pappu, you done the coding, but this code is not working for some scenario. Can you change it? they will give a request. Okay, in version GitHub and all the thing, they can put a bug in SL scenario. They will give to you, and otherwise in small scale company they will say, yeah, this is the feedback, you have to work on that. Okay, but in big and MNC middle scale company, they not directly tell to the people. They just give a bug report. There is some person who did the testing and all. That is nothing but your tester or a QA team. Okay, who is this person? QA team, or we can say a tester or tester team. Okay, clear?
Yeah,
Yes,
Nitin.
Nitin.
Next. So this is done your development. If your development is done, is it your project is done? You build your is done here, and the all fit, complete everything. And tell me, do you think your project is completed?
Yeah,
No?
you required to like,
What
no.
what is see? If you build something and that is not accessible by me, what is the use of the building like deployment or development? Okay, you people do hard work, spend a 6 months of day and build a successful project that is run in a local only. But other people can't use that. Is it like, is it a thing? No, no.
No.
No. The development section is done here. Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Nirmala, are you speaking?
Yes.
Yes. Your sound is not coming. That's why.
Audible.
Yeah, right now it's
Yeah,
audible.
Nitin. Munna, can you mute yourself? It's getting some
Yeah,
disturbance.
yeah.
Okay. In deployment part, see, we build our code and that is available in repository. So, like some people know about the this tool, nothing but Jenkins. Okay, that is nothing but Jenkins. That is nothing but we can say continuous, continuous integration tool. Okay, continuous integration tool. Did you heard about CI and CD? Continuous integration, continuous deployment or delivery product. Okay, so this is comes under CI CD tool. Okay, CI or CD tools. So CI means continuous integration. C means continuous deployment, or we can say delivery. Okay, so what happened inside that? So in Jenkins, like what we change the code now, we will take that code from the repository to here. Okay, the code, we will take the code here. Then there is some setup here. There is some setup we have. Like see, to run our project, there is some jars are required, the files are required, and all are required. Okay, so available here, jar files, var file, and some build file, like build file for Maven and Gradle. Okay, Maven on Gradle. Like, what is the build file for the Maven and what is the build file for the Gradle? Can you tell me someone who is or who know that one? No? Hello.
Yeah, Nitin.
Like what is the build file for Maven? And tell me someone who know that. No one know that. See, file of the Maven, that is pom.xml. For the Gradle, that is nothing but build.gradle.
With dot
Here,
shadow.
so here is code. Your code make a rar and var, and it will go to here, like to the setup, jar and all setup. They make a total pack. Okay. See, there will be a Maven file, Gradle file is there, build file, and that will your code will come as a var file and jar file, and you put here. Here,
Yes, Nirmal.
there is an environment. Here, your code will be a jar or var file, and you will put in your other thing. Okay, that will make a one pack. Okay, so after that, see, to run your Java application, you need a JVM, a Oracle server, sorry, a Oracle software or database software. A server also you require, and some other jars also required, like dependencies. Required or not?
Yeah, required.
So this is your code
Yes,
only,
ma'am.
nothing but your code only. Your jar and var file, your code become a jar and var file. If it is a normal application, that is a jar file. If it is a web application, that become a var file. And some build configuration and all, it is happening a peck. But to run your application, there is a JVM is required. It's a Java application. I'm saying about Java application. Some JVM or virtual machine. Consider if you are not in Java people, there is some virtual machine is required to run. Okay. So what happened in the scenario? So there is another tool coming to the feature that is nothing but your Docker. What is the name? Sorry, this
Doc.
color Docker. Okay, Docker. Docker tools. So that is tool is like setup creation. We can say it is used for setup creation. Okay, like what it have. Okay, so it have inside your code. Anyhow, your code, and that code is nothing but a var and rar file, var or jar file, not rar, jar file. It is collecting from the Jenkins. Okay, nothing where like directly collecting from the Jenkins. Okay, and among with this thing, they have a JVM, Java virtual machine, or a only virtual machine they have. Okay, one DB software, that may be Oracle, that may be MySQL. Okay, some driver and all. Okay, DB software is nothing but driver and all the database and all setup. Okay, a server also they have. Okay, here like I give an example and libraries. Library is nothing but library, nothing but your dependency.
Jar.
Dependencies you added. Okay, so this is a, we can say, image, that is after having all the things, we can say this is a container or image creation. Okay, we can say a image, or we can say a container creation. Image nothing but a blueprint, a blueprint or planning, of your application, and what is the requirement, how it's run, all the things it is had. Yeah, container, container, like one set of image. Okay, instance of image. Everyone clear with this, Docker?
Yes.
Yeah, Nirmal.
Everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes.
2 minutes.
Yes, Nirmal.
Okay. So next, going to next. This is not like this is not our end. Okay. This is the thing. Up to here, we get an image or one set that will be runnable. That will be runnable. Okay. So I have to guide now how you can run and how you can all the things the configuration we need. Okay. All the deployment related configuration we have to need. We have to tell them. So we can directly don't tell. "Arey, Docker, just do the deployment. They can't do. Okay. So what they have to do, there will be some script language there will be. Okay. Script file or scripting something will be there. Then only like one kind of command we can say. Okay. We will going to know later what is real scripting here. Okay. And that tool is nothing but Ansible. Ansible or Safe. Safe like we are not using as of now. Like Ansible is like most popular. A scripting as a scripting tool. Okay. Scripting. 15 months it give the guiding and all. Okay. Scripting. So what would deployment related configuration, deploy and config tool. It is like nothing but deploy and config tool. Okay. Like deployment related and configuration related tools, and you have the scripting file to deployment for the deployment and scenario. So after that, there is a huge scenarios coming through Kubernetes. Okay. So what Kubernetes have? Okay. See, you give a one release. Okay. One release. That is your Docker image. Nothing but your Docker image. And a Docker is a image, Docker container or Docker image. Okay. Like I will say container one. Okay. Like that, we have multiple Docker content. Like this is a fast list code. Second, see that is not overheading. They have those separate jars like that. Okay. Enter setup they'll have like that. This is another. Okay. Let me make it a small one. Yes. Like that we have. So not one Docker image like kind of thing. And some file related configuration also they have. That is in Kubernetes. So some information, some like track record, what is the first image, what is the second image, what is the third container, everything that have the content. Who contain this? Nothing but Kubernetes. Kubernetes or someone say Kubernetes one and all. Okay. Kubernetes. We can Kubernetes we can say, but it is spelled is Kubernetes only. Okay. So that is container management. See, Docker is your container, and to manage your Docker, there is some another tool that is nothing but Kubernetes. So what is this? Container management. Tool with load balancing, balancing and auto scaling. Load balancing means which image will be run fast, which image will be run second. Okay, that will be I will explain what is the load balancing concept in later. Okay, not now. Otherwise, it will take much time. Feature. And seriously, load balancing is a really good concept. Because of that only you are using entire other application, Facebook, WhatsApp, your email and all, and their server is not never like down. Okay. Did you heard about email service down someday? No. Facebook? No. Like some maybe in some cases, some maintenance cases, but generally that server are not going to down. There is some huge reason. Okay. So I will tell that one. So to this is like container. Okay. This manage the container, but somewhere it have to be public now. So there your features coming of cloud. What is that? Cloud. So cloud is related to the like they are binding, like they are connected. Okay, Kubernetes and the our cloud. Okay, there are so many cloud platforms there. Okay, so there are so many cloud platforms there. Like we can say cloud, cloud offers like what cloud offers. Okay, some offers like some this is some to services. Okay, pass SaaS and the last one is AS AS AS. Okay, I will give the definitions and all. Okay, so see what it how many cloud are there? AWS. What is the full form of AWS?
Amazon Web Services.
GCP, Google Cloud Platform, Azure for Microsoft. Okay, so many things is there. Azure. Okay, Azure, Azure, Azure. Okay, and OCP, Oracle also providing some Oracle Cloud Platform and all. Okay, so these many platform are there. Okay, so these are platform names. They are connected with the Kubernetes, and Kubernetes is nothing but your releases you have. Okay, like container images they have. And see, for example, container image nothing but there are some instances. Okay, multiple instance. This is your total one instance, and they have multiple instance. This instance for Bangalore, this instance for Hyderabad, this instance for Pune. Like that they maintain. Okay, so that is a huge concept. I will explain later. Just have the name, remember the name. This much only. 2 minutes. So after that, so you deploy in a cloud. You just take a cloud, maintain Kubernetes, and prepare a lot of images, lot of instances, and all the instances details you keep in a file here. This is a file, okay, and that is you deployed in your cloud. So what happened next? Okay, so cloud will provide all the software and required software and hardware. Okay, provides provides software and hardwares. Okay, structure hardware infrastructure, not structure, infrastructure. Okay, it provides on rental basis, like you have to pay anyhow. Okay, that is not in free, rental basis, on rental basis. Okay, so after deployment you will get a URL, that is global URL, HTTP / some name. Okay, that is not like see we are assuming Webtech is a organization and they build an application, they deploy in cloud. So what they will get some Utpatanga, like a kind of www Webtech 2657 okay, AWS. Hello,
Nirmal?
Hear you.
am I audible?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Huh. See, so there's some URL they will get, but that is not understandable to end user. Okay, SPMS or some kind of a number and all we are getting. Okay, we can say this is a technical URL, like a technical and auto-generated URL by cloud. Any cloud service you provide, like everyone they give this one. Okay, any Utpatanga kind of thing, like not understandable. So there will be some person that is nothing but called GoDaddy to give a domain, DNS, domain name service. Oh, 2 minutes, huh? Asna?
Yes, ma'am.
Your office now.
Yeah, my meeting is at 9:30.
9:30. Okay. So we will wrap up at 9:15. Okay, need not to worry. So see,
Okay.
after this scenario, there will be a DNS. Okay, that is nothing but domain name service. Okay, DNS. Domain name service. Okay, who provide this thing, domain name service? GoDaddy. See, GoDaddy provide hosting also as of nowadays, but we are not follow that one. And Jalastic. Jalastic give some 17 or 13 days, like not 13, 17 days free cloud service. You can use that one, Cloud Player. Some names, okay. But we mostly use GoDaddy and Elastic, okay. So these are the things. And they provide a hosting also, okay. As of nowadays, the like how the cloud service is providing hosting, GoDaddy also provide hosting. You need not to deploy any cloud, they directly hosted their websites. So what happened here, the cloud, from the cloud you collect that one and you purchase a domain name. See, because our website name is like GoDaddy, okay, so that will communicate again, okay, communicate back later. So we collect the URL from the cloud, and what is that, it GoDaddy provides is the domain name, okay, domain names. Like see, our website name is, and secure cell also provide, okay, SSL is provide. I will tell what is SSL and what is HTTP, or https www dot, okay, webtechsolution.com. So if you type webtech solution also, that website will be reached. How it will reach, okay, I will tell. This is a green color, okay, this is okay, it provide, see, then you can say your deployment, development and all thing is done here, okay. Now come to end user. You developed an entire application and you deliver in the market now, and you are saying your client, the client can access the thing. So what client will do, obviously, or client or other clients, not the only the given client, it is the end user, we can say end user. End user have a system, because we have a system now, so we are also end user in some application. So end user have the browser, okay, end user of the browser. In the browser he will in address bar he will type, this is a browser, we type our address, this address, okay. Let make it this much, and here webtech solution. Then what happened, so this request will come through the DNS to, so this is a communicating, okay, this is the arrow, this type, or this from DNS we can access, okay. So let it be, he give okay, this is a response, he give the request. Who give the request? The user give the request. That request go to the DNS through the DNS name, na. So DNS communicate with the cloud, okay. Because see, in DNS that is configure that URL is connected to this technical URL, okay. So when user give the request, your user give the request, okay, and that request through DNS, it will communicate to the cloud. The request will come, and that request object, like through the cloud, it will cloud don't have anything, these are give the infrastructure. Kubernetes you have the all the code, okay. Don't think cloud have the code, cloud give the infrastructure to maintain your code in a such a manner that you can get the response, okay. So the request go through the Kubernetes and some Docker image. From the Docker image, your code will be executed, and the like required and related output will come through your cloud to the DNS, through the DNS to the browser, or directly to your browser it will come, okay. But there will be some interaction, okay, like this easy name to the hard name or technical name. So I make this in like this scenario like that, okay. So that is a response will come through the DNS to your browser. Then our webtech website is visible to the end user. End user also is a person. So this is also a web team, we can say. The entire section, this development is that there are so many people in deployment. There is a one person or one team is that is nothing but who is that team. That team is DevOps, we can say DevOps people or DevOps team, okay. DevOps, development operation, deployment operation team, DevOps team. Okay, and for AWS, some AWS team also there. Otherwise, the one person or one team can handle everything. Okay, so this is like going here only. Okay, going here only, and at the end he is a user. Yeah, end user. So this is your and user. So this is your whole diagram that will happen in your from client, like that given client, the required client or open market to the end user. Everyone understand this diagram? Or see, don't think what is the cloud, what is Jenkins, what is Docker. Just to see there is a tool that is using, assuming and learn that thing. When you just open a book, there will be index page. In the index page, you know the like topics, but you don't know entire topic. Just read the topics and you go the topic wise. Okay, like that. So this is your index page or index of your entire full stack development. Everyone clear with this diagram, or anyone have any doubt?
Nirmal,
Tell me.
DevOps team, what they do?
The entire deployment, all the things they are only doing, like Jenkins, Docker, deployment. See, their work is they have to make the application available for globally. Globally means anyone can use your application.
Okay.
Anyone have any doubt? Other doubts?
No, it's clear.
Everyone clear?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, Nirmal.
So see, I will. So we will wrap up this class now. Okay, and tomorrow we will discuss how many tools we are going to use in development. See, deployment tools like Jenkins, वगैरह, all is like I explained. Okay, during your coding or deployment time. Okay, during your deployment, development and coding time, how many tools are required? I not explain here because of the time span. Okay, so I will explain in the tomorrow class how many tools we are going to use and how many tool means ID, API, jars, and all I will explain in tomorrow class. Okay.
Okay.
So now you will get the clarity now how is going on in the market.
Right.
Yes, Nirmal.
Yeah. See, if you understand 30% also, it is okay. Okay. Don't think you will. I'll not expect everything will understand by everyone. Okay. If you understand 30% at least, that is like a achievement for us. Okay. See, maybe your tool's name is not remember, but remember the flow. This like this, it is happening in real time. Okay, I will share the note here and the video after ending the call. The video also available here. If you want to go through that, you can go through again. Okay.
Yeah.
And make sure you should be punctual every day. Like one day you come, second day you not come, not like that. Okay.
Right.
Okay, Nirmal.
So yeah. So you can go now. You can wrap up. You can end the call. I will send the doc here. You can download and you can store in your local drive. Okay. Maybe see in Skype there is a features. Maybe some people don't know. After 30 days it will be going to remove. So just make sure you have to a copy. Otherwise I will make a copy. Okay. Need not to worry. Okay, guys.
Okay. Thank you, Nirmal.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
Nirmal.
you,
bye
Nirmal.
all.